Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Edain Mod. Today we're going to be playing on the Eastfold map, playing as Gondor, going to be going against Lothlorien, Dwarves and Isengard. And we're in the top right again! Wow, they love putting me in the top right corner. Now, you could say I've decided to torture myself a bit today, fighting Isengard, Dwarves and Lothlorien. Quite a nasty combination, I have to admit. But I wanted to test myself a bit. It's been a while since I've actually played Gondor. That wasn't Arnor. And I wanted to try a build that wasn't centered around getting a signal fire and just spamming fiefdom units for a while. I'm still going to get a signal fire perhaps at some point, but I'm not going to focus upon getting stuff done with that. I want to try and focus more about this stoneworker that I just started building, because I found I really enjoy using the stoneworker. I really do. It's a small thing that can slow down the start of a game for Gondor. Oh no, Isengard is on the left and they actually charge straight for me. Okay, I'm going to go townhouses because the plan is here we're going to get tower guard and just full upgrades. I think that's going to be the plan. Going to aim for the late game here because Isengard is going to just obliterate me in the early game with siege if they get the chance. So we just need to be making a bunch of economy now. So a bunch of townhouses. We'll have one blacksmith for our upgrades. But then after that, we're going to be pretty much sitting on our base for a while with an archery range, sending archers to shoot at any siege that come at us. We're going to be playing a very consolidated Gondor game, which is good because with the stoneworker, we can improve the stability of our gate, the stability of our walls, and the strength of our defenses. Everything we need to survive an apocalypse, which is pretty much what this game is going to be. Especially if Isengard built that steelworker straight away. And you may be thinking, well, you start on 2k, surely you wouldn't be able to build a steelworkers on this 2k start. Whoever thought that, you underestimate the power of an AI getting bonus economy at the start of the game. It is confirmed that for some reason some of the AI gets a major boost in economy, sometimes even double what they start with. And if you're not prepared for it, you will get screwed over very quickly. Get moving in, soldiers. Now then, built the archery range. We've built some pikes to deal with wargs, because there will be wargs. Last build, oh right, marketplace. Can't forget about the marketplace, otherwise we're going to be sitting with tier 1 resource buildings all game. Now I'm taking this settlement just to try and build a ranger tent, so we know if something's coming that way. And because of the extra economy from that, I want to get Denethor quick. Denethor and Baragon are going to be the two heroes that make a difference in this game. Denethor first because Vision is king, and he can make our basic units spawn a lot faster and a lot cheaper for a small amount of time. That small amount of time can make a big difference if you use it properly. Okay, Ranger tent is ready. I would have liked to have also had a well, but we'll have Baragon. We can make do with what we have. Start with the workers' tools straight away. Denethor can wait a little bit longer. And we know the goblins are still there. Whoever is down here is attacking whoever's over there. And I should see what's going on with this outpost. It's a risk, I know. Especially if Isengard already has their Warg Riders, so my soldiers should not be up front. My pike should always be up front when I'm moving into hostile territory that I have not been tested in. The cave troll's there. I'm going to take that money for myself before Isengard gets a chance. Because, yep, Isengard's already here and they've already built wargs. It's almost like I know how the AI thinks and acts. It's like I know! And yet they're kind of glitching out because of the way the tent kind of glitches, maps into the wall. That's fine. I would like to build an outpost here. The chances of me holding it are slim to none, though. Because again, look at that. They've already built mines. They're going to have berserkers in a second. Just you watch. If they're going to throw the mines down here, I'm going to let them do it. I'm not going to destroy those mines. I'm just going to watch them do it. Because that means they'll throw the berserkers into the mines. They stole some of the money. That's fine. That is not... Oh, actually... No, don't let them build that. Don't let them build it. Whatever we can do, we have to stop them from building that steelworkers. Emergency mobilization, we need troops. At half the price. Destroy the steelworkers now. Yeah, those are the berserkers about to blow up the mines. The second they get a little bit closer, we leave. We leave now. If the steelworkers gets built after this, then so be it. But they're going to blow up those mines regardless of the fact that there's their own building here. Steelworkers is now gone. They spent 3,500. There's a battle wagon on my den of 4. What? Excuse me? Excuse me, why is there a battle wagon here? Why am I being assaulted by dwarves? I'm gonna get rid of those goblins now. Now that could not have gone any better. That went perfectly to plan. I can only hope we continue to have such fortunes. And if we don't, then oh well, we tried. But yeah, the fact we've now got there was a battle wagon that came for me. I'm a little worried about that. The fact I still have this ranger tent is a very good thing. It's a very good thing. Yeah, those wargs aren't as threatening as you'd think. They're only threatening if they get the full charge off against you. The second they stop charging, and or they charge into pikes, they're done for. They really don't have anything else behind them, which is very good for me. Now, if they rebuild that steelworkers, so be it. They've already lost 3,500 building it. We'll be able to physically see the dip in their economy from where it was. I'm so glad I built that tower and completely forgot they had battering rams coming up this way. And yeah, as long as the gate is open, they won't march in. Denethor has got crippled. That is fine as long as he's not getting attacked. The ram is down. Our economy is booming. Let's get Baragond. Boromir is good, but to Lurtz, he could easily die. Some Orokai got into the base and I wasn't paying attention. Huh. Actually, leave him for Baragond to kill. I need to be aware of other things going on. I think.
This is my first command to you.
No, let's get in there, stop them. Get ready for fire arrows. We're going to need them.
And why should your songs be unfit for my hall?
Let's have a view. The dwarves are to ourselves. I kind of figured that out. Mirkwood has just been built in the middle, but Isengard is also present there. So there's a good chance that might fall. Or they'll lose Saruman in the attempt to take it. But the fighting Orokai have now begun recruitment. That is a scary concept. I'm going to take the money from this Ranger 10, build it into a signal fire, and get to Aragorn. The money has come in. Demolish the building. Get siege materials recruited. Gonna get the signal fire. I could also go to the border guard house and get Imrahil and his knights. That is not a bad idea, I know. But I'm going to ignore it for now because I want to try and pressure... I would say pressure Isengard, but I think pressuring the dwarves might be more important at this moment in time. Since they're the ones that have started, for some reason, attacking me. Not just attacking me, but attacking me over the walls like a coward. Don't let that dwarf hit you, Baragond. Don't let him get away either. He's not getting away with this. That crab port can continue to attack the archery range. It's not going to destroy it. That is, however, going to destroy the signal fire, that ballista. So let's get Boromir instead now. Let's not try and rebuild that building. There's no point. If we're getting double teamed, then so be it.
And why should your songs be unfit for my home?
But yeah, having Boromir to help with the dwarves would help. A big deal. Day 9-foot is here. Ready to beat him up as well. Move back a bit, Baragon. Don't get encircled. The trebuchet. Open the gates as a way to distract them.
And why should your songs be unfit for my
Dane is dead.
It's long since we had him.
Okay, we're in trouble. Boromir, I know you're sacrificing yourself here, mate, but I need you to do it. Oh, piss off, dwarves. I don't need you right now. Get ready to retreat. Go away, ballista. Go away. Don't want you. Oh, you shits. Of course there was a bloody Wolfgar there. Send him into the base to die. Thank you. No, you're not escaping now. You have invited yourself to death. You don't get an escape. Oh, but I'm getting double teamed. That's not good. I'm glad I didn't lose Boromir though, because he is much harder to get back and can slow down your recruitment in the barracks. I'm going to upgrade the barracks though. For when Denethor returns, at least then we can get a few more troops cheaply. Oh, without his vision, Stone, I am a little bit in the dark on what's going on in the world. Repair this. And let's once again attempt to get the signal fire to get Aragorn. Wow, you are two single banners. You have earned my respect. That you have lived that long. Okay, sit for a second and wait. They're gonna walk through the gate. Let them do it. Or they'll come up to the gate and then just stop. I don't know what they're planning. Put in the tower here so I can perceive when they'll come to attack me. I might even cancel Denethor so I can get Aragorn. It's tempting. It's so tempting knowing that Isengard is likely going to throw... Yeah, get Aragorn now. Get Aragorn now while we have the building, because I'm not guaranteed to keep it around for long. Get Aragorn quickly. Sorry, Denethor, but you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. You can mould all you want about it. Oh, but we're fine now. Isengard lost their privilege to the Steelworker because they blew it up for me. They lost the loot. Well, they lost most of the loot from the Troll Cave. We're slowly healing from the wounds that we are licking. The building's a tier 3, right? Good, good. I did remember to use that. This Ranger Lieutenant, I'm glad it's still around. It's generating me a little bit of money where it's needed.
Right out.
I need a mix of swordsman and pikeman from the signal fire. And hopefully we should get both with this expanded storeroom. Get the barracks upgraded as well. Let's hunt some orc. Don't know where those riders are going, but they're going somewhere. They're getting chased by pikes. I like a lot. Now then, I'm gonna get my powers on the right now. Because as good as the powers on the left are, the powers on the right are exactly what I need. And stonework doesn't really do much because the walls are never going to get under that much siege. We're going to push up for that outpost. I'm going to get Imrahil and his knights. I'm keeping out of the fights in the south. That's where all the war is happening. Keeping out of it. And I'm just going to expand in my own way. Against only one faction at a time. So I don't risk the wrath of several enemies at once. Although I should be very aware that a misplaced power of theirs could very easily destroy me. Or I'm not paying attention for a second and they bring an army to me. That could happen too. That tower's destroyed. I'm not going to bother trying to protect it. I am, however, going to build this into my own farm. The ranger tent, even. Yep, there goes this building. And hold on to it a little bit longer if I can. I cannot. I wasted a power, that's kind of sad. They're coming up from the south, the north even, but that's fine. I'm going to prepare to get Imrahil. And there we go, you have no power here has just been used. Just fear them and keep my heroes out of the melee. Kind of threw them in willy-nilly, like a fool. A foolish fool, but their rams are gone. Their presence here is no more. I did hear a berserker. I hope that wasn't a mine they were planting. No, they were planting mines in my ranger tents. And of course, Isengard's also destroying my other buildings, because why not? Make sure Aragorn always uses take some rest whenever he has it online. Oh, I can't let that ballista slide. I have to do something about this. Get in there, everyone. Try and rebuild the signal fire. I don't want to lose this building, but if we only get Imrahil from this, then it's an unfortunate end. Come on, move. Baragon, stay near the building because you give it extra armor. Stop it. Stop it at once. I command thee stop. I command you stop. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, I say. Elves, why on earth are you here? Why in Eru's name are you here? I don't need this. Thankfully you're just archers, so what you're doing here is irrelevant.
There's something strange.
Oh, fuck. Oh dear, this was a lot harder than the other fights. Just because, again, Isengard, you know, they do their thing, I do mine, and my thing does not go well with their thing. Just gotta hold out for as long as possible against them. That's Legolas. Yeah, make sure you're the target, focus of his attention. That's the words. Those are the words I was trying to speak. Do not let them destroy that building. The Knights of the Lamroth are worth the wait. They're worth their weight in gold. I know about you. I know who hunts you. Oh my, they destroyed it. How? Get another trebuchet for if who's it show up again? The dwarves. Rebuild is back on cooldown. Use it. Emery Hill, join your knights. Yes, you boost 15 units, but Thursday that's a map-wide buff. If I'm not mistaken. Get rid of that ballista before it even gets a chance to hit anything other than dirt. Yeah, look at that. Trample, perfect for killing Urukai that aren't upgraded. Fall back again. Need to confirm. Yeah, Soldiers of the Fiefdoms gain bonuses when near Imri. I normally keep it on the 50% damage and armor boost because one or the other is not really worth it. The elves have been gaining silver thorn arrows. That's good for them. I'm going to build a house of healing. Oh, that takes too long though. No, I like the potential for healing, but this will do. Just getting troops for free will do. You cannot have a Bionic Hut in my base, Lothlorien. No, you cannot. Also because my trebuchets say you can't. I have to do it myself. The trebuchets did it for me. You may be level 5 elf archers, but you're fighting against horsemen. So, you tell me who's going to win that battle right there. Definitely isn't you. Legolas is now dead. Probably could have killed him with the knights, who have just reached level 3 from killing the... Oh, nice. That was a nice hit. How are the dwarves faring? They're also... Everyone's still alive. Lothlorien lived long enough that they got their upgrades. And Isengard always is going to live. There's not a will that Isengard doesn't live to the late game. And if it is, then it's a good game. Let's get him out of there. I'll let one of the Knights of the Lamroth fall to the pikes. Don't let it happen again. Let's get out of there. Get the last unit of the Knights and then get the House of Healing. We're holding on to this place now, boys. Not losing it now. Yeah, those pikes will die to whatever towers. Attack them. I think the Wild Riders did my job for me. Yeah, they did. They killed the Merkwood units. Huh. Neat. There's a ballista there, though. Need to deal with... Wow, that pike killed a Knight of the Lamroth. That's kind of scary. No, don't worry about the major tents. I didn't build it to be serious. I just built it because I had the money. And I was there. I was present at the moment. If I can stop it, I'll stop it using my cavalry, but I won't try using anything else. There we go. All cavalry are here. Can't stop them from destroying the building. We can always rebuild it for 150. Who has died? The dwarves. Oh, the dwarves are dead. That's kind of a good thing. It means Lothlorien might pay more attention to them than they will to me. We might have to deal with less aggression now, or more. I honestly don't know. The dwarves weren't that aggressive, honestly. So we're probably going against less aggression now than we would have been. It's an eagle. We have no archers even, but they're currently attacking a building, so I'm perfectly fine with that. No, throw a knife at it though. This is our land. Our people must survive. Oh, look at that! Beautiful. Yeah, now we're getting passive healing on top of the regen from Beragond. Beautiful combination. But the elves seem to still be focusing on me a bit. They're still bringing units to me, and I'm just instantly quashing them. I love it. Bring them towards the base so we can die to the archers. Reinforce the garrison as well, so we have more archers defending the base. There. And we can now finally get Denethor back. It's been so long, Denethor. Now I'm going to use my knights to sow discord among the enemy.
Let us make haste. The enemy. They're here.
Because these knights are capable of so much. Oh wow, the wildmen have progressed so much. From wildmen to honeymakers. Oh, I love it. Start getting the iron ore so we can get upgrades and upgrade our units. And get rid of all the old units. Enmoot, no thank you. Don't want that. No, no, no. No, no, no. We do not want to be dealing with Ents. We're going to throw a tower up here so we have a bit of a barrier. If we know something's going to happen, then we will be aware of it.
There's something strange at work.
Get Fountain Guard. We're going to get a lot of Knights of Dol Amroth as well. No, not Knights, Warriors of Dol Amroth, the foot soldiers. Just because they get buffed by Imrahil. Power-wise, I'm going to go for Army of the Dead. Rohan Answer is always a good power, but against Isengard and Lothlorien, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Their bases are just too well defended. That it's better using the Oath for Phil just to kill an army than it is to try and kill the army yourself. Oh, and the new Tower Guard models, I forgot. They look majestic in their black clothes. I completely forgot that they actually had that gloss up. They look really, really good. That's another enemy. That takes precedence over some Silverthorn arrow wielding archers. They were not even Silverthorn arrows. I don't know what they have. That is scary. There go another Entmoot down. I will say I'm sorry, but they kind of deserve it. No Ents in this house. Unless they're specifically made to deal with Isengard. Which, given the fact that Isengard has not been on our doorstep for so long, tells me that Lothlorien is doing a good job of keeping them busy. Or vice versa, that Isengard is beating down Lothlorien so much that they don't have the time to deal with us. Let's see what damage I can do to this building. No, wrong thing. There we go. I want to see how much damage we can do to this building. Not much. Okay, good. I was just wondering for future generations to come that you don't need to worry about a barrage to your citadel. You'll be fine. Isengard. I can see their base. They built ballista, but they're in a very weird place. And we're at 4 command points. Was that a bomb? Did the Isengardians, did the Isengard faction just explode something on me? No, I don't think so. Okay, all units that can still get fortified heavy armor, you get to stay. The rest of you have to go. I know you're all upgraded and stuff, and you're all really cool, but yeah. Don't need you anymore even. I don't even need you, honestly. Let's just get rid of all of our basic units. We're going in here with full everything. Better. Oh, they used their tower. Wasn't paying enough attention. The Wrath of the Horns, and they've just summoned. I don't know what they just summoned. I don't know what they're doing. I'm scared. I'm scared, and I want to escape. Leave me alone. Get out, knights. Escape. They're rebuilding the end move. No. That's just as bad. It's fine. I'll come back. We have very fast regen. They just summoned Tariel. Okay. Oh, right, because it's the building. Imrahil, why are you fighting a Huorn? should be getting out of there. You're going to die. Imrihil, you dying is worse than all of the Knights of Don Amroth dying. I don't have an army right now. You need to get out. Escape. Flee, you fool. It now looks like Isengard and the elves are working together against me. Don't know how I feel about that. Get some rangers, get ready to get Faramir as well, because we got to get Faramir. We have to at least say we got Faramir as well. They're just going to throw the mines down on there. Yep, they're just going to throw more mines on here and then blow them all up. Oh, that might have been what they did before with that loud noise. And look at all those. Look at that. They just use Isengard Unleashed as well. I'm so glad our base is safe. Oh, there we go. Fully glossed out as well now. In that glorious armor. I love the new Talagard look. It's so good. It's better than what it already was, and it was already amazing. I always love the Talagard look. This armor on top of armor is beautiful. Those are pikes. I'm going to ignore them. Those are not pikes. I'm going to not ignore them. I'm going to deal with them a decisive blow.
We must go. Without delay.
Run them down.
Move onward.
And just keep going. Those Galactans don't scare me. I killed them in one trample with my Knights of Don Amroth. You think I'm afraid?
Let us make haste.
You think I'm going to cry in a bed somewhere? No, I fight back. I kill things. That was a battering ram. I'm so glad we destroyed it. I'm so glad that our units were paying attention and I wasn't. Oh, I wish I was, though.
Victory will be ours. Forward. We must.
Oh, the Galactans still lived.
We are called to honor.
The pikemen are there now.
This is our land.
I would say let's summon Halbrand. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Summon Halbrand in here. Have him deal with this problem.
To honor.
Imrihil, stay back a little bit.
For us. I will lead you.
Didn't want you going in there against those pikes if possible.
And why should your song be unwelcome?
No, you stay there. Oh, Denethor, you went in on your own. You sent yourself into the enemy.
Victory will be ours.
In the hands of a madman. Oh, let me click the unit. They've got no pikes. I don't see why I shouldn't just charge in and kill them. Also means I can heal Imrihil on the charge as he comes in. He's now level 10, so we can summon his Atheling Guard. Atheling Guard even. I don't know what they're called. But Aragorn is time to become heir apparent. And I would say have you ride alongside my knights, but let's not do that. Let's keep him on foot. I only need Imrihil with me.
Why should your song be
You can now get an oath fulfilled if you feel like it. And oh, it's so tempting to do it because it's such a fun ability
will be ours.
to use.
Make haste.
Let's hold it back a little bit. What you judge to be right. Yeah, level 5. They gave them captains. They're scary. Oh dear. They're dead.
Victory will be ours.
Not gonna lie, the old design for the Knights of the Land was pretty cool as well. The portraits anyway. I'm fair saying they haven't changed them at all with their look. But yeah, look at that. They look so majestic. And there's the Atheling Guard. Oh, that was the big explosion, the big boom. Radagast is helping me by killing the. I shouldn't join in that. There's pikes there. Let them do what they wish.
Victory will be ours.
Means nothing to me. I should not. Oh wait, no. Everyone get back. Everyone get back. Everyone get back. There we go. That's better. Now the land is clear. Now the land is cleansed. Let us move in and take it. My walls actually took a bit of damage there. They angled it a bit too much. Lothlorien has a bit too much land for my liking. I would like to take another outpost for myself. And they're actually attacking Isengard quite sufficiently. Yeah, Imrahil, you go over there. You take out the warriors who are protecting them. Get rid of that battering ram, since it's coming our way. Faramir. You can also ride a horse, but you require it to be level 7, which is stupid. Level 6 even. That's just as bad.
We move onward. The gods are ready. Let us make haste. What should we do?
Let's get settlers tools, so I kind of need that to get the composite bows. I need tier 2 for composite bows. And it is worth getting them. I should also make sure I'm using the unexpected salvo. Oh, Lord knows. They only have 3 units of rangers, but that is more than enough for their purpose. What was I doing again with these guys? Oh yeah, I was going to take an outpost. Maybe I should just do that with the boys here, since they're doing so well. Yeah, look at that damage. Yeah, these guys are capable of destroying a base. Some of them are almost level 10. That is beautiful work. Yeah, level 9, level 7, level 6. That is beautiful. You don't get to see that kind of stuff every day. Let us get Pippin, because why not? And then we'll get Gandalf. Oh, they're shooting at me. Bring them down. Yeah, I'm taking it from them now, though. They won't have it for long. Don't you worry about that. Pippin, get to level 5 quickly. And I was going to say for Gandalf, Mithrandir. 1 building down, 2 buildings down, 3 buildings down. Look at that. Flawless victory. And that's just the Knights of the Lammereth. I'd say these guys are stronger than the Ram Riders of the Iron Hills when united under Imrahil. Then the Ram Riders would be Narin. Here we've got tier 2. We can now get the composite bows. Might as well get tier 3 things. Oh no, you're not getting that outpost back. No. No, you don't. It's my outpost now, but I'm not going to build it yet. I'm just going to destroy your other outpost first. Because I feel like it. I love how that charge killed you all. Except for one. You thought he could go to tell the tale, but no, I killed him too. Our army is not meant for this fight. We need to retreat.
Our people must survive.
I'm fairly certain this works with damage to buildings. It does not. Okay. I was wrong. Some of my units got a bit too damaged. Okay, O fulfilled. It's time. We fight. This is the moment I was waiting for. Just use a trump card. Get it out of the way. I want to just focus more time on destroying these Merkle bases. Once they're all gone, that's it. They're done. They're never coming back. I'll be taking them over. I said they never come back. They probably will come back. Knowing these AI, they have some contingency plans in their pockets they'll use. Let's get Gandalf.
Victory will be ours.
Now we are complete.
We must go.
So the main Lothlorien base is in here. I will not be able to strike the Knights of Dol Amroth. They've got far too strong defences. If I used the Army of the Dead on it, I would have managed.
This is our land.
Because they would have focused the dead instead of the living. It's the whole point of the Army of the Dead. The dead do not suffer the living to pass.
Without delay. Time is short.
Every building we destroy, the more AI will get annoyed with us, the happier I feel, pardon me. Bring an end to this evil.
We must rise up.
Gandalf is here now. I'm Gandalf.
Nothing shall stand before us.
And let's destroy these towers one by one with the knights. I don't care about your pitiful units.
Victory will be ours. We must rise up.
Just keep moving, don't stop. Keep finding more towers to destroy.
We are called to honor.
Excellent. There we go. Victory against Isengard was assured. And now we only have Lothlorien to deal with. The faction that died first in the last game is going to be the last to die in this game.
Without delay.
It feels right. Feels just. Oh, I didn't see that coming. Especially when you shouldn't be able to use it in front of an enemy base. Gandalf Lightning Sword, one of these fools. Maybe we'll get some levels from it. You definitely should have dealt more than one tick of damage to it. Definitely more than just one tick. Don't know why you only did one tick damage. But at least you can walk through without getting hindered, because that's just what you do. You don't care what happens around you. You just walk, and the world will let you walk through it.
Nothing shall stand before us.
Anyone need healing? We've got healing.
Fight with courage.
Oh, the elves have arrived.
Die.
Sorry, elves, but this is my victory. I've earned this one. Probably better getting more Dol Amroth soldiers
Called to honor.
now, if possible, without losing any units.
Let's go.
Since Lothlorien doesn't have any cavalry, and they don't have any Ents that I've at least not seen, thankfully. Yep. This game is almost assured in my favour. There goes Isengard, and now finally will be Lothlorien.
We must rise up. Go forth. Forward.
Oh, you think you can run away? You think you can get away from me?
We must go.
You must be mad.
We move onward. Victory will be ours.
Okay, last unit of Dol Amroth soldiers.
This is our land.
Oh, and the rain from Isengard still persists,
Forward.
even after their
Without
death.
delay. Time is short.
Feels sad we're not going to have the... I summoned the Dunedain on top of a unit of pikemen. I wasn't even paying attention to them.
Hurry on.
Didn't know they existed because they were in stealth. That's hilarious. Oh, they built lanterns though. Our units are in constant fear. Aragorn, become the king. No, let them know they have no need to fear.
I will lead you.
This land is Gondor's land. I kind of got scared by the fact I used my own Army of the Dead there. I got a little scared. I thought that was the enemy being able to do it. I was like, you can't use this. and then just being like, oh yes we can. Well, we won't get all of Rohan answers, but we'll get whatever shows up in time for it. We'll see if we can at least get Theoden.
Assemble the army. As many men as can be found.
Okay, now. We get 2 units. That's all we need to win. I like how if Theoden's not around, you get to hear the death seen it sound anyway. You get to hear Theoden saying death. There we go. G. Victory is ours.
So much depends on you. I'll find this.
Oh wait, no, it's not over. They've still got one building around, haven't they? Wherever it is, it's soon going to fall. Denethor, can you help me? Help me see what they've taken. They don't have those outposts. What do they have? Entmoot. They have the Entmoot. When did they rebuild that? I was watching them. When did they rebuild it? Oh, those bastards. Go on. After it. Destroy it. Burn it down. Crush a mountain on top of it. If you must. Destroy the Entmoot. They haven't been allowed to make ends this entire game. I am not letting them start now. More damage. Come on. Destroy it. Burn it down. Oh, majestic damage. Victory! Oh, that was a good game. That was a fun game. Not too badly pressured from the early game. We crippled that Isengard. If they had built that steelworkers, we would have been in so much trouble. Like, let's just pause. Let's just go past this. Isengard. Let's have a look at their economy. I don't know what the hell happened, but this was when they built the steelworkers. No, wait. This is when they built the steelworkers. Right here. That big dip was when it happened. And then they blew it up. And then their economy was constantly sat on the floor. The dwarves' economy went up before they died. Our economy went up before we won. Lothlorien's economy never really came back up. I don't know what they had that they lost. That I imagine was a Mirkwood outpost. That was another Mirkwood outpost. But after that, they've just been constantly building units. They're constantly spending their economy. The dwarves never really spent all their economy, which is a bit weird. But yeah, ours was constantly going up and down, up and down, up and down. It never went over 4,000 until I got Gandalf. And then that massive peak at the end, just because we didn't do anything with our economy while killing Lothlorien. Oh, that was a fun one. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell.